before they get sacrificed to the dragon.
Yeah, so should we just go
In a
there
puppy.
and try and find them?
Yeah. Okay. So you're gonna go to prisoner camp, which is right here. You're in the prisoner area, and then I need to bring you guys onto this map. How do I do that? So as you're coming in, so you can kind of see a little more clearly where what's going on.
Yeah.
So there's Barbie. We're gonna say that you guys are coming in from this side over here, on the bottom. There is Libby. There is Scooter, and there is Old Bucky.
Woo woo.
So, as you walk into the prisoner camp, or the prisoner area where you assume the prisoners were, you see a couple different things. You have a couple cultists that are sitting down at the fire logs, just kind of chatting. Their swords and bows or crossbows or whatever they have are kind of sitting next to them, like within arm's reach, but not they're not sitting at the ready, like defending everything. You see two kobolds that are under a tent that are just kind of working on a big stake. Looks like something that you would hold prisoners against. And then up at the top, you see a big blue dragon boy, half dragon, and he is in front of a guy that is tied to one of those pillars that would hold a prisoner. And the guy's arms are tied back behind the thing, and then has something around his ankles, cuffs around his ankles, and it's tying his feet to the pike as well. And he looks pretty frail and beat up. You also see a couple guards. You can see inside the tent. There's definitely some other folks that are tied up. And there seems to be like a guard at least one or two guards inside the tent as well.
Hey guys, I want to take a look at our path. Like, if we're about to bust this guy out, what's our exit plan? Because if we alert people, we're gonna have to sprint out of here, right?
Who
So
are we busting out?
whoever's chained up in there, right? Is that the
Why?
guy?
Is that the guy?
Can we do a perception check?
All you know was that he was a half elf. That's all you know, and you can't really tell right now just looking at him normally. You'd probably need to get a little closer because he is definitely badly beaten.
But this ain't the king.
You just see someone there.
Mike, your stream's down, by the way.
It should be back up. It keeps. I don't understand what keeps crashing it. But it should be back up.
Okay, so we fighting this to get to the prisoner.
We want to just find out
You are
who's in
a
there.
Massive camp. Just
We don't want to cause attention to ourselves.
Yeah.
I know you see only a handful of people in here, but just outside of this are multiple other groups of people.
It's like a Game of Thrones camp.
Like we're dead if they.
Okay.
I don't want to mess with the kobolds if we don't have to. The guy warned us and said, "Don't piss off the kobolds."
All they care about
so
is
you
their
just-
candles.
As you guys are walking up, you this individual as you guys are kind of like you're walking through, you're casually don't look at anything. These two folks start to walk in your general direction, not super focused on you, and then these two individuals come out.
Okay, just swapping
and
shifts.
They stop right here by these two cultists and start chatting with them for a second.
Okay, could we just like walk past? Like, I mean, like around, like. How do you ping?
Right click where you want to ping. And then hit ping.
You want to go to the
Did
left?
y'all see that?
Yellow, yeah.
Yeah, just like walk around and just go like straight up to.
You can also just listen in, too. Like,
Oh yeah. Just casually like just walk around while listening in, just to see like what can we hear.
Yeah.
Basically, I just want to get a peek into the tent area to see like, are any of those prisoners like half elves? Like if we know our dude is a half elf, like we could just system of illumination.
Oh, our prisoner is a half elf.
Yeah.
Okay.
that's all these are all these people in here are your prisoners. And
Yeah.
So you have prisoners in here that you can see chained around like a single pike, and they're all like on one. They just got like one. Their arms behind them, and they're all sitting down around it. And then this guy over here is tied. This one right here is tied to a pike, and the big half dragon is talking to him. So what are you doing?
Yeah, I want to walk around this like what you drew on the picture.
Okay. So who's gonna go first? Who's walking first? What do we do? How are you?
Oh,
Where do we roll?
Keyless.
What's going? Like, what's going? Are you just all in one walking up, or you just kind of like walking together as like you're walking down the street? Like, what do you? How are you?
yeah, just like a casual, like as a group.
Yeah.
Just reporting in.
Okay. Yeah.
We're still covered in
Chatting.
their clothes, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Didn't lose that.
Act
Okay.
like we know we're there.
Yeah.
We are strutting.
Trotting.
All right. So you guys move over this way, right? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So as you kind of walk up, this guard right here just says, "Hey man, you got it. You got to back. Get back a little further from the tent." He goes, "Go walk on the other side of the fireplace or the fire." He goes, "You can cross that way if you need to get over. If you need to get by." And this guy kind of walks out a little bit too.
Okay, we cannot be a little bitch here. But we can't start a fight.
Yeah, hey, we got a delivery of new torture tools for that guy. We gotta bring him in.
We gotta change out the chains.
Yeah. Chains are known for their easy
Eroding from all the
their
blood.
erosion. Yeah,
Yeah,
their blood.
So he
Are they
just,
being mouthy? Slap them around a little.
You go tell your boss that you're not gonna have new chains for all the flogging you're gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
they just everybody's talking, and they just go, "Did you say something about changing out chains?"
We meant food. We meant their slop. We gotta feed them.
Hey.
Uh,
Marcus, tell him to be quiet again.
deception check, Mike.
Oh,
Let's deceive these guys. I got +0.
My deception is +7.
They need their diapers changed out. Not the
We're
chains.
changing the bed. We're changing the
The bedding.
the bed.
Yeah.
Bedpans. The
Hey,
shit buckets.
Yeah, I'm here for the shit.
he looks at you. He goes, "I haven't seen you here before." He goes, "The shit bucket guy comes at 7 p.m. and his name is Tom." He goes, "You are not Tom." He's like, "So unless your name is Tom, you get the fuck on the other side." And then the other guy kind of walks up and just says, "Hey man," he goes, "I don't know if you're new here." He goes, "This is not an area that you need to be in." He goes, the dorms or the camps for living or the sleeping tents are over on the other side."
Okay, man. Sure. All right. I'll be good. And that's all. That's my try. I did my try.
Okay. All right. So he just kind of walks back a little bit, expecting that you guys are gonna move. So if
Okay,
you
but
continue
while
to move
we're
forward,
here a little bit closer, can we get a better look at who's in there?
yeah, you can try.
Is that a perception check?
You're gonna have to do 2
Wait,
checks.
do I get a turn?
Yes, more. Yeah, anybody can go. Anybody can
Okay.
go.
If I do,
Well, like, what would we be rolling so we can figure out like who might be the
So
best?
they definitely have their eyes. They're watching you guys until you move out of the way.
Okay, so I also okay.
As well. So that's like you would have to do sneak, probably, or stealth.
Fuck yeah, stealth. Got it.
Plus
Yeah.
4.
Nice. Oh, like stealthily sneak a glance in there?
Yeah.
Boom.
Ooh, nice, Plibby.
Boom.
Nice.
Marcus, what are you gonna do? That's Will. Will just decided to take a peek. So they definitely didn't see him. Take like a lean in, like you just like drop something on the ground. Be like, oh, excuse me.
Could I have
and just
wait,
Nice.
Juan? Could
right,
I?
go,
Sorry.
describe it.
Yeah. Could I have? I mean, could I have used this sneak to as they were like stopping, and like just being dumbfounded by what Bucky said? Could I have just snuck past them into the tent without anybody seeing me?
That would have been pretty hard, but I mean,
He
26.
you could if someone was, maybe distracting him. a
He
little
goes
bit,
and frees the king and sneaks all the way back.
if someone was distracting him, it could be possible, but
All
they're
right.
already pretty.
Well, Bucky's
they're
idioticness was a pretty good distraction,
They're
right?
already pretty focused on every little move you're making right now because they were very stern, saying like, "Do not walk past."
All right. Well, if he got a good look at who's in there, can we, when we get back away from people, can he tell us what he saw?
Yeah, I mean, okay, so Will got the perception. So what he saw was there were 5 people in there. None of them seemed to be half elf. There was definitely like a dwarf that was in there, and 4 humanoids, like probably human. I would call them humans that are in there. A dwarf and 4 humans.
Okay.
And none of them appear to be, from what you could see, the king.
Any animals?
No animals in there, but there are little like there are definitely little rodents running around over here and there. Not right now, but there definitely are that are walking around.
Okay.
So
So should we just like turn around and go?
Yeah.
I guess
we wanna-
talk to the blue dude.
Nobody
Up the
tells me where I can't fucking walk.
Okay,
Dude,
let's do it.
Scooter, do
Listen
intimidation.
Then what you doing? Intimidating them?
yeah, you want to,
I am-
you can
yeah.
try and intimidate.
My blood is okay. First of all, you don't own the land.
All right, intimidate the fuck out of them. What you got? What you got, boy?
You got pretty big swole muscle
What
there.
you got? Swinging them big old balls around.
I intimidate your ass.
Ooh.
I'm here.
Ooh.
I'm walking here. All right. And these guys are with me.
Ooh.
Back the fuck down.
Because maybe they don't know what level of cultists we are. Maybe we're new
Yeah, Who do
management.
you think you are talking to us like this?
I need you to roll one more time because there's 2 people.
Uh-oh.
Fuck you, Wyatt.
Uh-oh.
Fuck you
Double or nothing.
so hard. Oh, you're.
Uh-oh.
Oh, nice.
Oh, don't, bitches.
Hashtag
So what do you tell
damn.
I tell you, we're walking through. All right, we're gonna walk this way. We're walking.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Into the tent.
Established
No,
dominance.
we're walking
No,
past
past
them.
the tent.
I'm just not going to
past
go
the- okay,
around
past
the
tent.
thing.
Okay.
We're just not
Yeah.
going to go around the way they said to. We're
Look,
gonna
I'll-
go.
Okay. That's yep.
Okay.
That's fine.
That's
So you intimidated them both, and they were just like, well, man, like we are just
Chill,
here
dude.
to guard the tent. We're taking orders. We tell people that like, if you want to do it, that's on you. Just leave us out of it. Like if you want to walk through, that's whatever. Go ahead. He goes,
All right.
he goes,
Down.
but he goes, but don't you dare tell what's this fucking guy's name?
We got
Don't you dare tell Cyan Wrath that we let you walk this close to the tent because he will have us thrown out. And we
Let's get those guys thrown out.
All right. I'm telling Cyan.
Where's this guy's Cyan Wrath at?
All right.
Is that this guy over here?
Was our plan to walk this way?
Yeah.
You want to go that way?
Yeah.
All
I
right.
was taking a peek in the tent. You got the peek in the tent. You saw there were just some
Oh, we glanced in as we walked
Norby
by.
prisoners in there.
All right, we're over
They
there.
walk up to this dude.
Yes. After I beat my fucking chest at those bitches,
Dude, that was awesome.
ain't nobody tell me I
Nice.
can't walk somewhere.
So, as you see it, he is Cyan Wrath is this very like big. I want to see if I can actually send you guys a picture of it. Big.
Did everybody make it? There's two that didn't.
Everybody made it. Yeah, everybody.
Okay, everybody. Okay, just making sure there wasn't something I
So
missed.
I'm putting it in the Discord.
Do I have Discord open?
I don't know if I can put a picture. In yeah, put a picture in.
But it is.
I think. Bless up. You can put a picture in Roll20.
Unable to send. Oh, I can.
I think if you drag it over your browser screen, it might pop us.
You can't. I don't have. There's not permissions for that in there, but I'll drag it over. Yeah. So Cyan Wrath. He is a big old dragon boy. Where are my pictures?
Ooh.
Oh, that's this guy right here.
Yeah.
So he's a dragongling, like
He's
a
a
baby.
half dragon. Like,
Dragon
Wait,
D's
are you
nuts.
sharing it somewhere?
I'm about to. It's just fucking up.
Dragon these nuts.
Dragon D's nuts.
Let's just insult him.
Yeah,
Ooh, I'm pretty good at that.
he doesn't get
Yeah.
that every day.
Oh my god! Of course, Kyleth would be catty.
Absolutely, I'm a demon twink.
Kyleth with a
I
side.
can breed people to filth to the point where they like just cry themselves to death or like
Yeah.
kill themselves.
And this dude should probably know where that prisoner is.
Yep.
So let's try and get that out of him.
Well, he's with the prisoner. He's
Well,
He's with them right now.
Is that our prisoner?
That's our prisoner.
Okay, we just gotta.
And that is the half elf.
So okay, so I'll show a picture, but he's a big ass dude. And as you walk up, you see him take he's holding this big pike, right? With just a big spear tip at the end, right? And as you're walking up, you see him just take the blunt end of it and smack the prisoner in the ribs. And he says,
Yeah, get him again.
He's about to say something, but then he hears Bucky say that, and turns around.
Yeah, show him who's in charge.
Oh,
And says,
Bucky.
Mike.
Bucky!
Do it for
shut up!
Tiamat. And I do the hand signal.
No,
He-
Bucky doesn't say that.
Yeah,
That's
he
all
already
his
did.
style.
See, like, he
No, it's in his head.
he turns around and looks at Bucky, and just he snarls for a second, and then he kind of laughs, and then hits him again. The same way that Bucky cheered him on.
Yeah.
He liked it.
This guy's gonna hate us.
And then turns back around and says, "Why are initiates in the camp, in the prison camp?
So no voices or anything, Juan? No.
Why are initiates in the prison camp?"
Okay.
Oh, my friend Kyle is
No,
here.
stop,
Told us
stop,
he wanted
stop,
us to follow him.
Stop digging the hole.
Kyleth, explain to him why.
Oh my god, I don't know why we are.
Here, ask our explainer.
Can we not
sorry.
say we did? I came up
Anybody but
with a good
Bucky.
excuse.
No, can I say like, sorry, we were sent to find so and so, like whatever that dude's name is. We were asked to bring him directly to
Resmir or Mondath? Is that what you're
whatever
talking
that
about?
big thing is that we passed. Can I say that?
A big thing.
The big tent, like the other area, like say, hey, we were asked to bring this prisoner
Okay.
back to the
Okay.
big tent.
Do a deception.
Ooh.
Come out.
Ooh. He looks at you and he says, "Why would Resmir want? Why would Resmir want this trash right now?"
Hey, orders, dude. Orders.
Hey.
I don't ask.
We don't question Resmir. You know
You
better
think
than
we're
to
gonna-
question Resmir.
Roll
You
that,
think we
Marcus.
don't want
Roll.
our tongues taken out?
You know
Like,
better than to question Resmir. I sure as hell don't.
He kind of so Marcus.
He's not buying.
Kyleth says we don't question Resmir, and Cyan Wrath, who's this guy, he kind of gets a little bit at ease
Okay.
when you say it, and he says, he goes, oh, gosh, he goes, ever since that fool got here, he goes, it's all Resmir.
Mm.
He goes, and he goes, I'll see to it that Mondath knows about this. He goes, but I am escorting him with you.
Oh, come on, big boy.
And he just kind of looks at you and just
Thank God I have such a strong man to protect me.
he actually gets a little offended at that.
I guess-
And
Homophobe.
and says, "Oh, you must be one of the Watchtower boys."
Oh, we have a reputation, y'all. We're sluts. For the
Hell
camp
yeah.
And he
Well,
just-
liquors.
He says, he gets a little closer to Marcus and says, "You better watch your tongue, or you'll end up in the tent with the rest of them."
Oh. Oh.
You
Can
don't
you
know what
choke me when you say that? Say it again and choke me this time.
We don't have time for intercourse.
So as you guys are talking, you hear the individual right there just kind of like groan. And
Which individual?
This guy.
Oh,
right
that
here.
guy.
And he says, he basically tells you, he looks at Bucky and says, "Go on, have a little fun," and points towards Leosin.
Don't mind if I do.
And then he throws his pike down at the ground.
Oh.
At your feet.
Is this an opportunity?
Wait,
And,
There are a lot of witnesses right now.
Can't do that.
Because, I was thinking there might be an opportunity to take that weapon and knock him out and take the prisoner and leave. But
I would,
that is very risky given how many
Yes.
people are around.
yes.
So,
Maybe instead we wait for an opportunity to do that when people aren't around.
Does Signrath, is he leaving after he drops it down?
No, he's encouraging Mike to go hit.
Okay, he is the weakest of everyone, so Mike, give him a couple of little like.
I'm supposed to be hitting the prisoner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He threw the pike down.
All
to
right.
allow you to hit the prisoner.
All right,
And
hit the prisoner.
Did you grab the pike, Mike?
I'm gonna say, hey, what's the crime you got this guy for? What the hell he fucked around and got in this situation about?
What do you do anyway?
He kind of just says, "Oh, he was one of the two that was spying on the camp a few weeks back. The other got away. We think she died as she escaped. He goes, he's the one left, and we're trying to gather information on why they were here and what they saw, but he has not been talking at all.
Okay.
As he says that, after he says that, he turns and kind of yells towards everybody else, and he says, he just says, "Hey, everybody, let's send Leosin off here with one last time before he goes into Rezmir and is sacrificed." And just kind of cheers everybody on to come and watch.
Oh, so everybody's watching.
I got a plan.
Your two boys.
Bucky, pick up the pike.
I'm supposed to beat this guy up, right?
These are
I'm
the
gonna
two
beat the fuck out of this guy.
I got a plan.
These are the two here that you guys
We walk past.
you walked past, that you intimidated, and these come up here.
Oh,
and
fuck
they come here to watch. The kobolds just keep doing their thing.
Beat the shit out of him, man.
I got a plan. Bucky walks up to the prisoner, say, "All right, this is how I deal with prisoners. I like to get up close and personal." I reach up and I put my hands around his throat, and I start bashing his face. All right, okay, but I want it to look like that. I want to. Let me see if this works. I want to cast Prestidigitation. I'm going to be pulling my punches, but I want to do Prestidigitation to make his face look all bruised up and swelled up and bloody. Like I'm fucking him up.
He's already kind of badly fucked up, but he's still got a little bit of a
like
face. And
Prestidigitation, you can make it look like he's like.
How close did you get up to him? You're right in his face.
I'm choking the guy.
All right, so you as you're getting up close to his face, you can tell that he's a half elf.
And what's the significance of half elf?
The person you're looking for is the half elf.
That's who we're looking for.
The king?
No, Leosin.
Like part of that, like
Yeah.
that dude's our objective.
All right.
You confirmed
So,
that
all right.
it's him. Oops.
Oh, sweet. All right. So,
Yeah, but like sweet idea. Do that.
all right. I'm pulling my punches. I'm saying,
Yeah,
"That's what you get." And his face is all bloody and like way worse than he was before. He looks like very hurt. And so, and so after I beat him up, I say, "All right, now that you learned your lesson, I think we'll go ahead and take this guy where we need to take him, right, guys?"
What does Prestidigitation need to be? And do you have to roll anything?
It is a one action. Let me see. Display in VTT. Does it show up here? Yeah.
Oh.
It's a very simple illusionary cantrip. It's you can do you can create the smell of grass, fresh cut grass. You can make a little small illusion, a little illumination.
You can give them chills on their neck or something.
Yeah. And so the effect I want to create is because you can also use it to clean or soil. So I want to make his face all dirty and messed up with the soiling.
Are you?
He wants to soil his face.
No, like tears and stuff. Like make him like
Yeah.
be begging to stop.
Oh yeah.
I basically want to be putting on movie magic makeup on the guy.
He's like 3 foot. Couldn't you just beat the crap out of him and still not gonna hurt him?
So there's nothing you have to roll or anything like that. So no one.
No, it's just a cantrip.
It's a cantrip, so everybody.
Yeah.
It works. Everybody sees it. Okay. All right. So you say you wanna move him out.
Yeah.
Okay. So you hit him. So you beat the shit out of him, quote unquote. and this guy walks up to you and just says, "Well, man, I didn't know you got down like that."
Bucky gets down.
He's like, he goes, I was really worried when you guys came up here that you were telling him that we walked away, or we let you walk by. So thanks for being a real bro about that.
No problem, bro.
So, you guys are trying to get him down. Did you talk to him while you were there, Mike? Like, what did you do? You just beat him up?
I assume that he could feel that I'm not actually punching him.
Okay.
And so hopefully he picks up on that to play along with it.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have to roll to see if he picked up on that?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
And so I want to try to get away with my group and this guy.
And this is the dude that we were supposed to get. So
yeah.
but also that was like who we were saying we were doing. Like, we were supposed to bring this guy to the big tent. Like, I just want to take him out of here.
Yeah.
And then I think we could like sneak him back.
So Cyan Wrath starts laughing, and he says, we always love a good show of showing our prisoners what it means to cross the cult of the dragon. And he kind of raises his claw up a little bit. He only has 4 fingers.
Huzzah!
He raises it up, and everybody else around you kind of raises it up. These guys over here kind of fumble it a little bit. They don't do it right, and he immediately walks over to them and starts, or like just kind of moves over a little bit and starts yelling at him, saying that initiates who can't even get the hand signals right, can't do their duties or follow their orders and restrictions, are all subject to the sacrifice as well, and as like an intimidation. And it definitely passes on this guy because he kind of just walks back over here and starts kind of practicing it over and over again. And he looks back at you guys and says, "All right, let's get him down and let's take him to Rezmir together."
All right, Marcus, could you be like, or could one of us be like, relax, dude, we can take it. You need a break.
Yeah, you've been working hard, man. Take a load off. Come on, we got this. He's a piece of, he can barely even like walk. He just beat the shit out of him. Yeah, I'm not worried about him.
Roll a deception. Or persuasion, persuasion. He said, he said, no, I don't have, he goes, I want to see this myself. If Rezmir's here, I have, my job is to be with the prisoner and take care of the camp the prisoner camp, and to make sure that these initiates fall in line.
All right.
So I need to, I will attend and go with you.
All right, let's go to Red.
All right.
Let's go. We'll figure it out on the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
So he pulls him. The pike kind of has like a system of like how to get it, like move it along. And he points to these two guys right here. He goes, these other guys down the bottom. He goes, hey, your shifts breaks over. You're up to guard the prison. I'm going with them to Leosin to Rezmir, and ask these two fellows to come along with you guys as well.
That's just more bodies, man.
More bodies.
Sean, what's so funny? What did I miss?
We're making out.
Confused.
Okay.
Me and Sean are making out. Don't worry about it. He's ashamed.
You were bringing him to the.
Look how Look how ashamed he is.
So you're bringing him to the tent, right?
He's red.
Will,
What's that?
you say you're bringing him to the tent?
Yeah, tell him like that was what we were supposed to do, so started heading that way.
Okay. So first thing we'll do is we'll pull you guys into this tent here. So this is the inside of the tent. And
Okay, so no, dude, there's only like 4 dudes.
I thought we were
as-
taking him to a different entire camp.
Sorry. This is the tent that you walk by.
This
you
looks
start
like
to walk,
church.
You start.
Oh,
to
okay.
Walk by here,
Mm-hmm.
and as you walk up to the tent, Cyan Wrath says no. He goes, if I know Resmir, he wants this person delivered directly to him and not into the tent. So you can either continue to pass by this, but you do take a glance into this to see this. So.
Can I roll a perception check to see like what's around?
Yep.
Could I as well?
Yep.
Ooh.
Uh,
Ooh.
Nice.
So number one,
I did.
It smells like shit. It's
Literal shit.
rotten.
I
Rotten.
thought you said the shit guy comes every day.
Every day at
The
7.
guard.
You need more shifts.
Yeah.
The guard looks at you and just kind of does one like the dude. And then Cyan Wrath kind of turns around for a second and looks inquisitively at the guard for a second, and he goes, "You explained the routine and pass to others outside of the prisoner tent." And the guard just kind of looks at Bucky and says, "Dude, what the fuck? Why?" And
You got him in
Cyan-
trouble.
And Cyan Wrath looks at him and says, or looks at his other friend, and the other friend kind of freaks out a little bit. So we'll actually go back to the other tent.
Okay, Mike the human doesn't quite follow what's happening.
So
I fake beat up the guy, and then
you were walking by. Those other 2 guys were told to tag along with you, right? So these other 4 dudes, right? All you guys right here, right? You guys are all walking past the tent. And Mike said, I thought you said the shit guy comes at 7.
this same tent that we walked by earlier.
Nope, a different tent. You
Oh.
are. I'll show you kind of where we are now. So we are heading towards the. Where is it? We're heading towards the cave. These are not the tents. There was a big tent that you walked by first.
What about the overall view map?
Overall view map. Yeah, that's better. You're walking by the big tent right now. That's right in front of the cave.
That's number 2.
Yeah, number 2.
Oh, so
that's-
did we? Were we at number 1?
You're at number
We're the
1.
prisoner.
Yes.
Okay, now we're going over here past
Oh,
number
good
2
thing.
on the way to the
Yeah.
cave. Okay.
How did we get from the tower to 1?
We never went to the tower.
That's
The
where we
tower
started.
Well, that's where we started out.
No.
right?
The tower was in 1. This is
No.
1,
You
right?
went down. Yep, you went down.
Wait,
to the
zoom
top.
back out. Oh, so we were up by level 3.
Yeah, we.
Right
Oh,
down
this
the
tower.
The tower.
We started here. We went down
That's
here.
where-
Went
that's
to
where
the
Marcus,
prisoners. Now
that's
we're
where
going
Marcus
here on
was
this
flirting with that
way.
dude.
Right?
Oh, right. Okay.
We st- so that's our map. We just. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. All right. Now we're
you may
okay.
never know what's going on in the other spaces.
Needed the prisoner.
So Mike kind of loud capped the guard a bit. And
Dude, what?
So he loud capped him. He said something about, "I thought you said the shit guy comes at 7."
Mhm.
That was a good one.
Smells like
And,
shit in here.
And so Cyan Wrath overheard that because he's walking with you guys,
Okay.
and says, you mention the day's itinerary and routine to someone outside the prison camp, and the guard just looked at Mike and said, "Dude, what the fuck?" And the other guard immediately like starts to get nervous, and Cyanrath looks at him and says, "And you allowed this?" And the other guard just starts like muttering, and he turns back to Bucky and says, "What did they do?"
All right, casting Bucky can never talk again. Is that a spell?
They asked Bucky
That's
the
you,
question, "What did they do?" As in,
what did they tell you? What else did they tell you? Sorry.
Dude, I don't know. I don't pay attention. I beat the shit out of people. Look at this guy's face. Look at what the hell I did to this guy's face.
Is that an intimidation? Like,
Yeah.
That's like a persuasion.
Persuasion, yeah.
I'm gonna try to persuade the guy. Get off my case, toilet face. +0.
Get off my case, toilet face.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
he goes, yes, you do look more like you're all brawn and no brains. Typical gnome. And then turns
Typical gnome.
Typical.
Big bully guy.
and turns to Scooter and says, "You barbarian." He goes, "Barbarian and initiate. Tell me, did these men break their guard and their oath to Tiamat by explaining details of the prison camp to you?"
No. You can't listen to the little one. He's half a man and he's got half a brain.
Is he saying no?
No.
Okay.
And I say it with confidence too.
Okay.
Is that intimidation?
Yeah.
It's just
Roll
facts.
for confidence.
Roll. You can either intimidate, persuade, or deceive.
Who do you have the highest then?
Intimidate is intimidate and persuade are the same. What was the other one?
Deception.
No deception. All right, I'm sticking with no. They didn't tell us anything. Don't listen to this little one.
Is that what are you rolling there? Intimidate. Ooh, crit.
Ooh, he shits his pants. Make him shit his pants. You scared the shit out of his pants.
So, even though you crit, he also has high check to that. But
No.
Dude, he
But-
critical.
but
Dude, he critical.
I know.
You can't fail it.
I'm not failing it. He said, he goes, good, because I'd hate to know that these two men broke their oath, because they would be going straight into that tent, and I wouldn't be able to see the look on Resmir's face as we deliver Leosin badly beaten.
Okay.
Alright, here's what I'm thinking. I feel like we just roll the dice on this and just deliver him straight up to this big bad dude. And like, we're all just gonna surprise attack like the main motherfucker.
You're gonna
And
go to
his
the
lieutenant.
straight on to the boss fight.
We're straight to the boss fight. We're level 5.
No
You don't know,
gear,
man.
no items. Just
Do we know what level they are?
Is there any
Like,
way
can we do
that
an
we can
examine?
get like? I want to be able to. I want
So
to
you
make a
guys are- you
plan
guys
with
are
my
looking at
people,
this.
but not within earshot of the bad guy.
Yeah, like, is there a way for me to know?
can we cast
like,
sleep
what
on
their
the guy?
stats Are, so
No,
Because if they're also level 5, then like let's just take these bitches.
So
No.
the two guards turn to Scooter, and just kind of say,
Like,
"Hey man, thanks for that blood." He goes, "I was worried he was about to bring us right to the tent right now. If you would have said yes." And they tell you like he is a hot head. He goes, "If you tell him that someone broke their oath," he's like he will immediately take action on those individuals no matter what. And he says that he is the most loyal to Mondath, and she does not allow anybody to break rank or break routine. And he is the enforcer, and he enforces it with swiftness.
What a bummer.
You gotta rule with an iron fist these days. You can't be giving no leniency. They give an inch, take a mile, you know?
Give an inch, take a mile.
He looks at Bucky and goes, "Dude, keep it down. Like, he will take me right now." Like,
I swear to God, shut up, Bucky.
Okay, then we just I guess we keep going wherever we were going.
So you keep walking. You're gonna continue to walk, and as you
Side
guys,
Wrath is not with us anymore, right? He walked off.
No, he's still with you.
He's still with us.
Bucky's gonna look around to his companions and do like shoulders, like, what are we gonna do? Gesture.
So,
What's the plan here, guys?
So as you guys are walking, Leosin is kind of he's on and off awake, and he comes to a little bit and looks at Bucky and just kind of whispers, why did you do that?
I'm trying to spring you out of here, bro. What can we do?
And he just kind of whispers and says, why are we moving?
I don't know, dude. We gotta get rid of the fuzz, and then we'll figure it out.
He
Go ahead.
He kind of looks around and sees that Cyan Wrath is pulling the pike that he's tied to, the log he's tied to, and there are two other guards. And he goes, "Wait, where are we going?"
I think we're going to the big guy. The worst place for you to be, you know?
He goes, "No, we can't go to Rezmir. I have to get out of here."
Bro, that's what we're trying to figure out right now. We gotta find a place where
Do you have any ideas?
we gotta find a place where we're in a path where it's only us few people, and we take out. Is it what? It's all of us, and then 2 guards and
Dragon Man.
Dragon guy,
dude.
right?
This is what the cave looks like.
So there's never a point where it's just us handful of people and we can take out the 3 guys.
You're crossing through right now.
Oh, we're already here.
You're not there yet.
Shit, dude, you're kind of
you're not-
fucked. I got no
you're not-
idea.
You still got you're like halfway. Like, I would say you're.
I mean,
halfway.
is there any?
So
is
wait,
there
so
any-
he whispers back to you and says, because Mike, you asked like, what Will asks you, what should we do? And he just goes, "I don't know, but not the fucking cave."
Yeah,
Oh,
let's peel these guys into a crevasse
Okay.
somewhere and take
All right.
them out.
Yeah, is there any places like that we could like lead them, like a route that we could go that's on the route of the cave that we could just be like, "Hey, hold on, I gotta take a leak," and then we just like,
So
if we're out of earshot.
I'm gonna assume you're asking him that, and he just says,
Well, no, like we
not
walked
if-
there.
Yeah, you're
We-
still. Let's.
Yeah, I'm gonna
let's
say,
just
hey,
you're
you've
still-
been here for some time. You've seen the camp. Do you know any spots we could dip out in?
And all he goes, you're not gonna be able to dip out if Cyan Wrath is right here with you right now.
No,
You
we're
have
gonna
to
put him in like a spot where we could kill him.
Yeah.
Like that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
He.
Yeah.
Are you asking like, could we take him?
We
Because
want to find a
listen,
spot out of
we
earshot
wanna
of a
find
bunch
out.
of people.
Yeah.
Can we perceive any spots nearby?
Like, we're not going anywhere with this dude.
If you die in this game, you're done, right?
You die in real life.
Yeah, in real life. He basically just sounds like he goes, I'm not getting out of here if we get to Resmir. He goes, and the whole camp is going to be on alert. He goes, you have to find a way to ditch Cyanrath right now before we get any closer to Resmir.
Okay.
He goes, you have to do something. Tell him something. Do something.
Okay, he doesn't like people breaking their code. He doesn't like knowing. I say we sacrifice these two fucking guys. What if we say, hey,
Wait, could we?
I've got a.
Could we tell him
stuff?
Was that?
I've got things like could vicious mockery come in handy?
That's kind of a
we'll
combat
start
spell.
combat. Yeah, we'll start combat.
Oh, okay.
No, could we tell him like
go.
Marcus's friend that he made at the very beginning? Could we be like, oh wait, you know what? He told me all about this route.
Yeah.
Like he definitely broke right. You should go talk to him.
They
Right
got
now."
a bunch of people
Advised.
spilling the beans.
Yeah.
That would be a total demon twink move to do.
Like, and just stick him on him.
Sick him. He was talking. I heard him talking some shit. He says you're not faithful. He says you don't fall in line. He's telling people. He's telling people that you belong in the tent.
Ooh.
You talking about
The guard that's in love with me on the tower.
Yeah.
That's for Steve, man. He didn't do anything wrong.
Oh.
Yes,
He joined a
did.
cult.
Yes, he did. He fell in love with me. That's where he made his first mistake.
First mistake. Second mistake.
Second mistake, also joining a
Yeah.
demon cult.
Yeah, fully going cult.
So roll roll for that, Marcus. Persuasion.
Performance.
Performance. Yeah.
Yeah, that was like a whole monologue. Oh my
Noise. Noise.
That might as well be crit. Fuck.
It's hard to top that.
He is very confused, and he's like, wait. You told him to do what? He's asking about when you said turn around. You can see.
Huh?
Sorry, no.
No, I said he was talking shit about you, and I rolled to see
And
if
he
you
told us
believed
like
me.
he broke rank, or like he definitely did that.
Frank,
Yeah,
he's
that
got
guy
all
that
the
we were
rules.
talking to way up here.
Yeah, he's doing all the things that
He's tattling on that
enrage
guy.
this guy. That enrage this guy. And furthermore, not only is he doing that, he's saying you're doing that. I'm really gaslighting the fuck out of this guy.
Cyanrath has got like a really big code of honor. Like that's his thing. Like he is loyal and true to Melody.
Proud.
And he's like, you can see in his face, in his dragon face, like even though he's a half dragon and can't really breathe fire, like you see some like that sparkle of like
The rage.
rage.
Good.
And he's like, tell me this initiate's name. I don't think you ever got it. I don't think you said. Was it Steve?
Called him Steve. He didn't do
Uh,
anything wrong.
Everybody named Steve is about to get killed.
Yeah.
So Scooter says, "Hey, his name's Steve."
Yeah, his name's Steve. His name's Sue says his name's
No,
Steve.
I do not condone to giving up his name. Scooter is not.
Okay, so you said his
Or
name's
just say
Steve,
like
Marcus.
Steve is what he told me, but I don't even know if I can trust him.
Yeah, exactly.
Never trust a Steve.
And he
Bitch.
and he
Tyler.
immediately
He might be a spy.
he immediately looks at you all and says, for initiates, I respect your honor and your dedication to Tiamat and telling us when we have defectors among our ranks. and he looks at the two other individuals, and says, he goes, "It's clear to me that you broke routine." He goes, "So your punishment is going to be to come with me to find this Steve and take care of him." And the guys just kind of look back at Scooter and just be like, "Thank you for not giving up their issues of breaking."
For ratting them out.
Yeah, for ratting them out.
No snitch.
So,
Except on that one guy.
Yeah, except
I
on
didn't say
Steve.
No, Kyla said it.
so at that point,
The J is silent.
you guys are maybe a little like you're probably like near these these bushes in the fireplace, like somewhere between the bushes and the fireplace, like right above the D in level 2. It's kind of where you are. So you need to decide what you're gonna do now.
So wait, they fucked off, right?
They fucked
We
off.
are now on our own
You-
with
you're
the
on
guys.
your own with Leo said.
Okay, I want to ask questions.
Okay.
Wait, okay.
Oh wait, is now the time to ask questions, or should we get the F out?
Like, are
You
we
guys,
in danger?
you guys think about what you want to do. I'll be right back.
Wait,
You
no,
talk it out.
Well,
You talk it
no,
out.
but tell us, like,
Oh, what's up?
are we able to talk to him right now, or like, are
Yeah.
we in a like
Yeah, you'll be
in
able to.
immediate danger?
You probably can talk to him for just a little bit. So Cyan Wrath basically tells you, as he's leaving, he goes, tell Rezmir this is a gift from me. And he says, if I run into you again, tell me how his face looked.
Good job, Juan.
Sounds good, bro.
Okay.
So you guys figure out what you wanna do from there. I need to be right back.
Okay. All right, Marcus,
Mm-hmm.
you got invisibility, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'd say you cast invisibility on the prisoner, and like we just walk out.
Ooh, they see us as cultists and nothing else.
Good. That
Yeah,
is-
like we just walk out, man.
Ah, pretty
Or at
good.
least get to a safe area, you know, where we can ask this dude some questions.
Yep.
Oh.
So how do you do it? Oh, I pressed the B.
We can't do that. They know we have the prisoner. We have to continue to pretend like we're taking him.
No, the two guys that were with us went with the dragon.
The only
No,
people
I
that
know.
know, the only
The
people
only-
that know that we should be taking this prisoner are the people that just left us.
No, the two
Yeah,
guys.
we're by himself with him.
No, we had 2 or 3 other people that were watching the whole thing that happened at the last camp. So the whole
Oh no, like we're
Well, we
left
won't
that
pass
far
through there
away.
again. We won't pass that way again.
We're
We'll take a
far
different
away.
path out.
So
We can walk right.
really-
Look, we
so
can walk
as
right out the
far
front door. Look, we
Yeah.
can just piece like.
As
Look.
far as anybody knows,
Bang.
like if they
Like
see
that.
us walking out, then they'll just assume we dumped the prisoner off in the cave like we were supposed to.
Yeah, dude.
yeah.
I say we go with the invisible, make them invisible, and walk out.
Pretty smart. It lasts for an hour.
We can do that quickly.
All right.
All right, we have a plan of action, Mr. Dungeon Master, sir.
Okay.
I have the ability to touch somebody and turn them invisible, so I would like to cast that onto the prisoner,
Okay.
and we'll make him invisible, and then us recruits will walk out of the camp with him,
Okay.
undisturbing anybody, or that's the goal, is not to disturb anybody.
Okay.
So I don't know how to cast the spell though.
You're good.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
it.
There might be a thing on your character page to say that you expended the spell slot.
Yeah.
Yeah, how does that work?
There will be. And you also are concentrating, so you can't do.
I
other type
just
of
did
spell.
it. I think I might have did it a few times.
You just linked it
Yeah, that's
into
good.
chat. It didn't actually
Well,
cast
no, it did
or
have
roll.
a 3 here, and now it has a 2.
Oh, so you used it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you might be using. Oh, yeah. Okay, now you got your
So
spell
I think
slots,
I used it a
guess.
few times.
Or was that level 3 or level 2?
Every time I would click it, it would go in the chat. The same thing. So I think I used it a few times.
Well,
So
You
he's
could probably-
super
That's fine.
invisible.
That's fine.
you
he's,
probably fix
um,
that.
he's triple invisible.
All right. So you guys make it out.
All right.
Oh,
Make out
heck
the camp.
yeah.
So idea here is you're just gonna go back to town and chat with Leosin.
Yeah.
Figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
So
Where's Lauren?
she wasn't able to make it.
Oh, okay.
It sucks.
Yeah, she had a busy night. Oh.
We moved back over.
So
Not
do we?
trying to be nuts.
What do we? What? How do we want? Do we want to go through it right now, or do we want like your conversation with him, or do we want to do it next time? So
I want to
you're
have the
fresh?
conversation because I feel like he's going to lead us on to stuff that we need to do after this.
Yeah.
We didn't-
I want to get in a fight.
No, we're not going to do a fight tonight. It's going to take 7-8 years to fight somebody. But
Yeah, there's probably no.
Let's
fighting.
fight this guy.
Let's not fight this.
Let's-
First of
So
all,
you guys have
we
left.
didn't
You guys
steal.
have left the. You guys have left the camp, right? You're not
We
coming
go
back?
through all this, and then I pull my dagger out and stab him.
yeah, we peace out of here.
You bitch.
This is for Steve.
He's been a triple agent.
So,
Never trust someone with a silent J.
Like Juan.
Ooh,
you guys are back
right.
in town. So, idea here is you guys just gonna be chatting with him.
Mm-hmm.
And he is not too happy that you brought him out. And he basically tells you that he's been there for a while, trying to gather more information. Because even though it looks like I got caught, I kind of intentionally got caught. Because
All right, well, there's a goddamn door, bro.
We were sent.
Head
to
back
get
in.
He goes.
Yeah, why didn't you tell us that?
Yeah,
When
we
we
had a
beat you
whole
up.
conversation in there.
When
but,
we pretended
but
to
he,
beat
but he
you
said,
up.
but wait.
Wait,
Uh,
what happened?
He said he wasn't too happy about you breaking him out because he was trying to get more info. But he did tell you that he has gained enough that he can definitely try to fill you guys in on what's going on or what he's noticed. And so he basically tells you that over the last couple of weeks he has been held prisoner. He asked, first thing he asked, he goes, what of, and I didn't make a name for the other person, but what of that other person that was my friend, my partner? He goes, how did you find me? How did you know I was here?
Are you the king from the town that we were sent from?
He goes, no. He goes, God damn it. He goes, is that why? Is that what she told you?
I've been thinking this whole time this is the king that we've been.
Is that not?
No, this is the partner of the individual that you guys interrogated in the camp that was dying that you guys wanted to kill. And she said that her partner was captured, and she thought that they saw the king.
Wait, we
That's
killed
why
a
they-
girl?
No, you didn't kill her. She was just very injured. She was the one that told you that they saw the king at a raider camp nearby, and that Leosin, her partner, was captured.
Okay.
And so you're asking about the king. Mike asked, "Are you the king?" And he goes, "Oh, God damn it!" He goes, "She's still going on about that." And he says, "It's not." He goes, "It wasn't the fucking king. I told her this 1,000 times. It wasn't the king." He goes, but they were wearing the king's armor. He goes, it was a cultist that was wearing the fallen king's armor. He goes, and I think that they are a leader of this cult.
Okay, so who's ready to go back to the tower to save Steve?
Oh no, Steve's long
wait.
gone.
Yes, he's good. Actually, as you guys are walking, so you kind of went this way and you crossed by the tower. You actually heard a thud, and a scream and a thud, and you actually see Steve's body just crumpled up on the floor. He threw him over. Cyanrath threw him over the watchtower off of the
Whoa.
cliff, and he just landed in space.
Hey, sucks to suck, don't it?
That's what you get,
because-
Steve.
And because Cyanrath sees you saw you without the prisoner, he assumes that you took him to Rezmir.
Yep.
So he just like nods at you, and you guys keep walking.
Dude,
So-
we killed Steve. Y'all are assholes, by the way.
Hey,
we didn't
other
do
people
anything.
killed
So
Steve. We didn't
here's
throw
some
him
other-
off of there.
Here's some other things that you learn from old Leosin. So this is the cult of the dragon, and they are basically worshiping Tiamat. You guys learned that already. But he said that a lot of people are still kind of working through the cult. Like a lot of these are people that are trying to join the cult or have joined the cult, and the kobolds are there because they like to worship dragons. And so they're easily manipulated by Rezmir and the other dragon folks. They have been raiding lots of places, and they're gathering tons and tons and tons of treasure. And all the plunder from all the raids that they're doing around the outside of the kingdom, that's being brought to Rezmir and inside of the cave. So he's told you that so far. Any questions that you have for him?
Where?
I don't have a clue about. I thought we were rescuing the
Oh, we were
king.
rescuing the king too.
I don't understand who these other characters are.
Yes. You heard a rumor that the king who had died, everybody thought was killed, was still alive.
Okay.
All right. So should we get we find the dude that had his armor and be like, "Hey, where'd you get that?"
Yeah. So you ask him where the guy is, and he goes, he's been long gone from this raider camp. He left around the time he or she, because he doesn't know, he or she or they left a couple of weeks back with a big caravan of cultists and kobolds. He goes, but I barely saw anything. I was in the prisoner camp. He goes, I've just heard rumors or rumblings that they left recently. And he also tells you that the cult is now starting to try and look at bringing back Tiamat to this plane. So they want to bring Tiamat back, and that's what a lot of the cultists' goal is overall for the cult.
That's not good.
So what's our next step then, y'all?
So Leosin's definitely going to need a couple days to recover, and he tells you. So basically, what he tells you, kind of as you guys get back and settled into town, he said, "I hate to ask anything more from you guys." He goes, even though I didn't need your help in the first place, he said that the need is great, and I dare to hope that you can aid me one more time. I need you to return to the cultist camp.
We just got out of there, dude. Shit.
I mean, we still got the
road.
robes. Now we know people. I mean,
Yeah.
we don't know Steve anymore.
We got a rep.
I don't know. We made some enemies now, y'all.
He tells you that the camp is constantly having people come in and out all the time. He said that the cultists are preparing to conduct another raid. He goes, I've heard rumors that they are going to be doing another raid very soon, or a large body of them is going to march away and go somewhere else. He goes, I just need to find out what's going on and if anything substantial is inside that cave. He goes, I need to know. If you have a chance to get into the cave, get back into the camp and look around again, that would be the ideal way to spot anything if anything has changed. If someone's left or a large group of tents have taken down, we'll know that a caravan of raiders is somewhere else.
All right, I guess we gotta go back into the belly of the beast.
Do we?
Back in it, guys.
Do we?
So he says that you don't have to necessarily go there immediately. He doesn't think that the cultists are going to make any sudden changes in their day. He's like, but I don't know, because I'm a little worried about it, that they're making moves because of the things that I heard.
Hey, if we go back in there, we never did deliver the prisoner. They're gonna know we didn't deliver it.
And he turns to Bucky and goes, you're right. He goes, they will notice I am missing. He's like, Cyanrath and Rezmir will notice I am missing, and they know that I've been investigating the cult of the dragon and their camp for a long time. He goes, I'm worried that that he'll think the cult's plan is compromised, and tells you that they're very quick to scatter if they feel like something is going on. Jesus.
All right, so we can walk in and be like, "We delivered the guy. You friggin' lost him."
Mm-hmm.
So
we're
okay.
going to fast forward to a couple days later, and assume that you guys are gonna go back to the camp.
Diddly-doo.
Are you going to go back to the camp?
Yeah, I think we have.
We got
right?
to.
Yeah, he really wants you to, and is worried. And this is where we'll end. You go back to the camp, and it is pretty much empty.
Oh.
The
Let's go to the cave.
The kobolds, the huts that they had on level 1 were burnt, and then the level 2 and the guard towers were still up there.
Whoa.
And as you
Shit went down since we left.
as you look away, as you look kind of off into the distance, you can definitely tell that that a large group of people have left. Like a big caravan is left. So, you gonna do a perception check?
Yeah.
How many days has it been since we were here?
Probably about a week or so.
Okay. Look, perception. Oof. Looks like a bunch of grass to me.
What are we percepting?
Marcus.
Yeah.
What's that?
I can't find it.
It's a skill on your it should be in the P's.
Is my
Ooh.
character sheet in Roll20?
Ooh, damn.
No,
dude.
it's in DnD Beyond, your character sheet.
Oh, that's why. There it is. Okay. Perception. Here we go, y'all. Ready?
Sean already got it, man.
Noise.
So you guys can see a couple things. You see most of the activity is still happening around the cave, and so I'm gonna assume you guys came back to the top layer again, like over here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And not down to the watchtower because there's still people in the watchtower.
Mm-hmm.
But you see a lot of commotion around the cave. You can see Cyanrath there, the guy that was with the guard dragon. You see a woman that is in not in cultist type armor, not in the king type armor, but just ornate armor that is a little bit kind of run down. and she is like standing next to Cyan Wrath as well, and they're all kind of like guarding the front of the cave. So that is there's a couple tents around, but that's about it. So that is where we leave off. You have a couple things to consider. Do you go into the cave? Do you go and follow the caravan? But there are plenty of things to do from here.
Sweet.
Yeah.
We'll go into the cave next.
Yeah, can we eventually work our way over to this cliff here? That's like right next to where the cave is.
Yeah. Yep.
So we're all settled on the weekend of March
Sweet.
28th.
28th.
August,
Yeah.
Juan, can you go into one of these layers real quick? Like click one of the town areas.
Are we gonna do the Thursday, Friday, or the Friday?
I was planning on doing Thursday at least.
Like you'll fly in Thursday evening? Okay.
Yeah.
I have a thing that morning, but I can fly that afternoon and be there that afternoon.
On
Nice.
Thursday?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'll work.
Should we fly into Baton Rouge or New Orleans? What's closer to you, Mike?
I live in Hammond. I mean,
Baton Rouge?
actually, New Orleans Airport is closer to me.
Okay.
Well, wait a minute. Actually, we need to talk about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
No,
haven't really.
We don't all want to go to Hammond, get on the boat, and then drive to New Orleans.
Yeah.
Drive the boat back. We need to coordinate between Mike and myself to get cars in the right places.
What
Okay.
about if everybody crashed at Sean's place?
Yeah, we just plan to be at Sean's Thursday night.
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
then
that'd be cool. Sean, you
And
good
then-
with that?
We go
okay,
on.
so well, hold on. So we get on the boat in Hammond. I'm trying to think of how to get you guys from New Orleans to the airport without having any vehicles.
Oh,
Uber?
yeah. Well,
Mike and I could drive the boat back.
well, I think it's gonna be we might have to try to get Sean to be the Uber. Like, what if you need to pick him up, bring him to your house Thursday night,
Yeah.
Friday morning, y'all all drive out here
Go
to the boat. We all park at the boat. We take the boat to New Orleans for the weekend. We all drive the boat back, and then
Mike, why don't Mike? Sorry, why don't you? In theory, could you just meet us in New Orleans?
With the boat.
Yeah.
well, part of
Sean?
the idea is that the journey on the boat is part of the trip.
Oh.
It's gonna take
Oh.
it's like half a
That's a good point.
day.
Well, that's
To
half the
get-
fun.
Yeah, it's like
That's-
half a
that's
day
true.
trip to get to New Orleans on the boat.
Mike, what if we did this? So I have my aunt and uncle's vehicles that we can use. We need to get a car in New Orleans, and then we need to get a car in to take everybody to Hammond. 'Cause that makes sense. We all meet up and we stay, and then our goal is to get to Hammond early in the morning, get the boat all ready, and then we go to New Orleans, start the fun weekend. But then also being able to get from there back.
I assume that while we're in New Orleans, we'll be Ubering from the
Yes.
marina to wherever we're going. And then Sunday, I guess, would be the journey back on the boat from New Orleans back to where the car is
So,
parked.
How about this? How about the flying people? Y'all would just Uber to the
We
airport,
would Uber to the airport.
and then I will ride back with you, Mike.
Yeah.
Juan, Juan's gone.
Oh.
But that way you're not riding back by yourself, and then I'll come back.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all's
Yeah,
flights are Sunday
because
afternoon,
we'd be flying
evening?
Sunday. Yeah, we'd be flying Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sean, you cool with hanging with me for the trip back?
Well, I don't want you to take the boat by yourself anyway. That doesn't
Okay.
seem like fun. That's a fucking.
It's nice to
Oh.
have company.
Better load that bitch up with some beer and stuff. That's a long.
Oh, dude,
day.
it's gonna be chill AF.
Yeah, that'll work.
So I'm gonna make sure I have time off on that Monday because that boat trip's gonna take a minute to get back.
Take a little minute.
And the worst part is we're on the river. Our cars are gonna be nowhere near us. So,
You're floating.
yeah.
You're seabound.
But no, that'll work. I was trying to think of. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, we all Uber when we do these trips anyway. But
Mhm.
Yeah.
But that way, yeah, I think the boat trip from the boat launch to where we're getting is going to be fucking fun as shit.
Oh yeah. Think about that first 10 hours on the train to Boston.
Oh God.
Yeah,
Those were fun.
Boat ride. How long is the boat ride?
I don't actually know. It's about half a day.
Okay.
Damn.
Probably.
So
Yeah.
Better get a lot of
food
snacks.
and stuff like that.
Yeah,
We
we're
got
gonna
that
snack.
grill
We
in
got
the
a
back.
fridge. We got a refrigerator. We got AC. We got generator.
You got the grill on the back of the boat.
We got a grill.
Burgers or something.
Yep.
Okay, so that works. Just the closer we get, when y'all pick your times to come in, we live so close to the airport. Just whenever y'all get in, we'll get everybody here. So
Yeah, that'll
Mike,
work.
then you're here Thursday night, partying.
Okay.
Thursday night, partying, and then
Yeah, let's just do that.
Sounds
we'll get
good.
up we gotta get up early enough to go make sure the boat's ready. Maybe have it ready before we get there.
I'll do it. I'll do a little sweep to it.
Okay.
A little prep.
All right. Okay, that works. Yeah, I was wondering how we want to do that, but it sucks to Uber from New Orleans to the airport, but trying to do cars and stuff is going to be so difficult.
Yeah.
So.
Cool.
Y'all said coming in Thursday, leaving Sunday.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah, probably.
I haven't looked.
I haven't looked at. Yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't even looked.
Oh, that's fine. I figured we hadn't done it yet, but
Mark calendar.
yep.
Yeah.
Peace out.
And I got
Juan,
I got
real quick, wait,
Commander's
Juan, before you peace out.
reservations.
You do?
Juan,
Yeah.
What?
are you there? So, did you hear? I know you hear any of that?
Yeah.
We're not done. No.
When are you going? Are you staying and going to your families afterwards?
I don't even know if I'm going. Period.
Oh,
I already
yeah.
said like I wasn't sure. So
Oh, okay.
it's gonna be a last minute thing for me.
Okay.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
Will says he has reservations at Commander's Palace, so I'll make sure to pack something to wear to that.
Yeah, that would be fun. But that was the only thing that, and I think that Saturday night, or I'll have to double check, but that was the only thing that I had planned.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone have any like other things that they really want to go see?
I'd love to see what's going on that weekend. If there's anything in particular that stands out.
Just like a band or something.
Yeah.
Will there be a good crawfish time?
Oh, crawfish! That
Yeah.
is prime crawfish season.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That
Right
is
before,
Friday or right before.
No,
Good Friday.
actually, yeah, for crawfish, maybe it'd be better instead of like New Orleans, like where Sean is.
We eat crawfish out there.
Dude, my family
a
would
good
do
place,
crawfish
you know?
boil. Like we've done one every year, and it's fucking massive. It's gotten a lot bigger. We could make that work.
I mean, we don't want to ask them to throw a whole
No,
crawfish.
I would cover the
We
crawfish.
could go to a restaurant.
They
They
have
got-
all-
Like, we could just go to like one of the
I think what Will's saying is that in New Orleans, it's kind of touristy crawfish.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean? But they've got those like good Louisiana crawfish places when you get outside.
like the shacks, like those are all the
Yeah.
best ones.
Like Crawfish Town and Bro Bridge and that kind of
Yeah.
stuff.
It's a little bit more expensive at the restaurants, but yeah, we can figure something out. I didn't think about
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
We just set it up at your place and just
Go to town.
You can even get it to go. Yeah.
So okay, yeah, you just have to now that we know the time frame. I mean, you can order that stuff. Well, I think the worst weekend is
Easter. Good
Easter.
Friday is the worst day.
yeah.
what
Ooh.
day? Is that in
Good
April?
Friday is when is Good Friday? I want to say it's the first weekend in April. Because Mardi Gras is like March 2nd, right? Something
It's
like that.
April 18th.
Shoot, Easter's late.
Oh God, it's super late. So yeah, so it'll still
Wow.
be we can get some, but it won't be like they'll be big, but you won't be able to not find them.
Well, I hope they're big after the winter y'all just had or you're going through.
Yep.
Those poor little crawfish. got
Well,
cold.
would
Yeah,
they
we
have
got
got like a flash freeze and all died?
I know.
Crayfish, Commander's Palace, and then I guess whatever else debauchery we can get ourselves.
Yeah, I'd love some I'd love to kind of see if we're in the area, like I don't know, Frenchman or Marini or some live jazz, like I don't know.
Oh yeah,
Like,
Frenchman
see, like, a
sounds
band or
good.
something.
Band,
But,
yeah.
Because the plan is to Friday morning get up, do the boat trip. Then we're there Friday afternoon, Friday night, all day Saturday.
I imagine
Yeah.
a lot of our time, especially during the day, is like just hanging out around the boat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so we'll have to do New Orleans stuff. I just realized with the boat situation, all vehicles will be in Hammond.
Yeah, yeah. We don't. I mean, it's not like we need to explore New Orleans too much. It's more about
Yeah, we've
We
been
can
there.
find some small little like hole in the wall place that we
Yeah.
can get some good crawfish. That can't be a problem. down
a
there.
night
Yeah, we'll
out.
find
You know,
something pretty good.
nightlife is one thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Juan's out.
I want.
Later. Good night.
Day one.
Okay, so yeah, just once y'all have your flights and stuff, I don't know if I'll be off on Thursday unless y'all are off early, but I'll be out early enough to grab whatever time y'all come in.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
We live,
Yeah.
I live like 15 minutes away. It's not easy. It's not hard to go pick up multiple pickups.
Before I book anything, I'll check with you.
Okay. Well, like I said, Mike will be.
Well, you too. I'll check to see maybe we can coordinate and get there around the same time.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
Okay. Yeah, I won't make either one of you stay at the airport for an hour when it's literally 10 minutes to my aunt's house.
Yeah.
Stop driving. Go pick up the other fucker.
All right. Good night, y'all.
Noise.
All right, guys, have fun. Hey, we
Alright.
did great today. A lot of talking.
Great work. We saved
No
the king
fighting, all talking.
or somebody. Yeah. Good night.
Later.